Today is the final teaching of the year of this supposed snake year, and and so I'm going to speak something from my mind, and that which is of deep benefit for everybody. So again, 1 year has passed, and please reflect upon the definitive meaning of death. Every day we are closer to our death. And it is not that and it is not that we are pessimistic by nature. It is because we are optimistic. That's why we must remember death. It is only by remembering death that we will treasure and appreciate life and what we have now. So this is very important for every one of us to know. As you know, some of us have gone through very difficult period this year. For myself, I'm talking about myself. I almost died, as you know. I almost died. And for the very many others that are here, and those of you who are not here at present, also in the journey of the last year, also ups and downs. Now, why do we focus on remembering these things? It is because at the moment of our death, what really matters at that time is our refuge. Not money, not status, and not concepts, but our karma. So many a time we always think about what we choose to believe in, what we choose to practice, what we choose to keep in our mind, why we want to keep on becoming angry, or whatever reasons that we have. I want to tell you, you are going to suffer because of that. Our death is going to be a happy one, provided we make our life happy. And then, at the time of our death, we have no regrets and we can be happy. So this is something that is very important for all of us to remember. How can you have a happy death if you had a hard and difficult life and an unhappy life? Now, this hard and difficult life is not the materialistic aspect that I'm talking about now. I'm talking about a hard and difficult life that we have in our mind, our heart. So, if we have been very hard, if we have been very stubborn, if we have been holding on to anger and stuff like that, or we've been angry, ask ourselves why. Why do you want to judge others? For example, if you are a human being sitting on a bench in the park, would you judge a praying mantis killing another insect to eat? Will you judge a praying mantis to kill another insect to eat? But it's supposed to be a compassionate world, right? So if you will not judge an insect from eating another, will you judge a spider from sucking in the life of another insect? Would you judge a spider? Would you? You would not. So why do you want to judge others? Now remember this. The more you judge, the more difficult your life is going to be. So this topic is this topic of your life is very important. I want you to remember that. Learn to breathe and let go. Okay? This is something that is very important. Instead of asking, why me? One topic I want to talk about today, one point that I want to talk about today is, most of us will always say this point. I don't know what I've done wrong. Right? Do you say that? Do you say that? Yeah. I don't know what I've done wrong to deserve this. So now I want to tell you. First of all, don't think you deserve this. You actually chose this. Number two, what have I done wrong? That is because you have chosen to be in such a hard and difficult situation, to put your I in front. What have I done wrong? You have an ego, you have a concept, you have a mind, you suffer. You cannot be like the sky. You cannot be like the cloud that float in the sky, enjoying its moment as a cloud without judgment upon the land, the land and the beings on land. So if you must feel it. If you want to be like the sky, if you want to be free like the clouds, then you have to be free yourself. Alright? Why do I have to suffer? What have I done? In fact, you have done many things that you chose to believe. You chose to have the concept. You chose to say, it is supposed to be this, that. But does it mean that everything must be according to your way? If everything is supposed to be according to our own way that we choose to perceive it to be, what's the point of practice? What's the point of practice? We will just carry on our life demanding that everything must go according to our way. Some people would then be, demanding that everybody must do this for them and do that for them. Like, for example, one very good example would be some people who are very used to being bosses or very used to being managers have already forgotten how to do the work. And that is the most dangerous and unfortunate part. If you have forgotten how to do the work, who would submit themselves willingly? Who would be humbled by you? Okay? So therefore, number one, do not choose to hurt yourself. Most of us always choose to hurt ourselves. What have I done to deserve this? In the next year, okay? Why am I saying this? Is because in the next year, astrologically, I don't want to tell you now, later, when I talk about the astrology, then I'm telling you. Okay, next year, in the year of the horse, then what I'm telling you now is going to be a big impact. So better I tell you now. Okay? So number one, please remember that we share this world, this planet. We must pray together. Okay? Pray for one another. Don't just pray for yourself. Okay, this is something that is very important. If you want to talk to people, you want to be there to listen. You cannot talk to people and choose, I want to hear this, now I don't want to hear this, I want to hear this. We actually do that. We only like to listen to the good stuff. Okay? And that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Maybe the light not switched on. Okay? So the next point. Oh yeah. The next point is, many people, many of us, when we do our practice, we always expect to fail. We expect to fail. We are always expecting that we are not going to do well. And you are already creating the cause that you are not going to do well. It's like some people when they are going to do something, you know, when you ask them, come on, let's do this, I'm definitely I'm going to fail. I'm definitely going to fail. I don't think I can do it. Right? Right? You're not like that? Are you like that? Huh? Remember, your choice, you chose it to be. Your choice, you chose it to be. And that's why it is unfortunate. Okay? Then, most of us will say, I will put in more effort. I want to put in more effort. Okay? Right? Do you say that, right? Do you say that? Do you feel like that? Whenever you fail, whenever there's a problem, you say, I will put in more effort. Do you? Okay? I want to tell you now, it is useless to put in more effort. It is useless. Forget about putting in more effort. Forget about it. You don't want to know why? Do you want to know why? Because if you don't change your mindset, no matter what effort you put in, it's still going to fail. You are still going to suffer. Stop putting in so much effort unless you choose to change your mind. It's another way of saying practice makes perfect, which is wrong. Practice does not make perfect. If you are doing it the wrong way every time, will you be always doing it the wrong way? If you spell your name wrongly, and if you don't get it right, you'll forever spell your name wrongly, isn't it? Right? So therefore, perfect practice make perfect. Choose to put the energy on the effort to tilting the way we think. How we are used to thinking. How we are used to expecting how things must go according to our way. Or according to our thought, our mind. You know, putting in effort. Does it work? No. Making the shift in our mindset. Making the shift in our ego, our perception, our belief is the way to go. Not effort. Some people make so much effort to do things, but always not doing it right, correct? Then what happens? When it happens to your subordinate, do you get upset with them? Teach you so many times and you still cannot get it right. Correct? Everybody will get upset. So you understand what I'm saying? You must feel it. Okay? Why sometimes I ignore some of you? It's because I give you 1 chance, 2 chance, 3 chance, 4 chance, 5 chance. You still don't change? You're abusing me. You have an expectation. Lama must back me. Rinpoche must back me. Lama must back me. He must keep on giving me the attention so I don't want to change. Come on. We need to respect each other, not abuse each other. This is very important. Respect each other. If we cannot respect each other, how can we ever be happy ourselves? Alright? So this is one of the main points about the effort and about the I. Okay? Next thing, these few things that I'm talking, these few points that I'm talking, like I said, has a great impact for the coming year. The third one of one of the most important one is when you see each other, do you feel happy? When you wake up and you see your spouse or your children or your family members, do you feel happy? Or do you feel grouchy? Okay? Most of us don't feel happy when we wake up. We don't feel happy because we didn't fall asleep happy. If you fell asleep unhappy, you have 8 hours of bad karma. So I already taught you this method, isn't it? If you fall asleep with a good frame of mind, if you fall asleep with a prayer and dedication, if you fall asleep with a happy and a virtuous state of mind, that how many hours of sleep you have continuously without a break is creating positive potential, positive karma, positive merit, whatever you want to call it for you. Everybody, most people don't fall asleep happy. The worst, if you realize, if somebody like to curse other people, right? You see those people who like to curse other people, they fall asleep unhappy, they wake up unhappy. Regardless of whatever race we may be. Those who like to curse, and those of the people who like to say bad things about other people, gossip about other people, will never be really happy. Wake up, sleep unhappy, wake up unhappy, start the day unhappy. That is why when people have a mental frustration, okay, they say, Tibetans say lung, okay, or we Chinese say tao hong, right, headwind, right. People have a mental frustration. When people are upset, it's very difficult to become positive because they are keeping that bad energy within them. So when we say, oh, I took a long time to forgive myself, I'm angry myself and this and that, it's a journey. Why do you want to be angry with a path that you have chosen and you have taken? Just smile. Learn to smile and, walk happily. Okay? When we adults see a little child, if a parent see a child in the morning, the parent is very happy. But when the parent see the parent or the spouse see child, husband see wife, wife see husband, usually wake up not very happy. Why? Why? You don't want to know? You want to know why? You want to know why when an adult sees a child, the adult is very happy? You want to know? The secret is simply because the child has a very big heart. And the adult, the older the child becomes, the smaller his heart becomes. So the older the person becomes, the smaller. When the adult will have a small heart. Okay? A child has a very big heart. So therefore, everybody, when they see a child, the child, he dares to laugh. He dares to smile. He or she dares to sing. He or she dares to come and give you a big hug and a big kiss. You know? He or she dares to tell you stories. But if an adult come and do this to you, this fella got problem lah. What's he trying to prove? You see? So many times, before anything good happens, we always start expecting something bad to happen first. How can anything good happen? How can anything good happen? We have to feel it. If we want something good to happen to us, we must start to make the shift in our mind. Stop. If you think that you have been, how many of you feel that you have been unhappy? How many of you you've been unhappy? The rest of you are very happy? You very happy? You very happy? You liars, I look at your face, I tell you. I'm very happy, that's why I don't dare to put up my hand. Actually, yeah, you are very happy. I wish you be truly happy. Because your happiness is still very fragile. Now this happy, tomorrow this unhappy. Swinging like a pendulum of the clock. We are always swinging around left and right. What's the point? What's the point? Okay? So, what is the best thing to do? What is the best thing to do? The best thing to do is to learn Dharma. Okay? The best thing. Next year is the best year to digest Buddha's teaching. Why do you want to learn Buddhism? Why? Because Buddhism is main teaching of Dharma, main teaching of Buddha is mind training. In fact, the whole teaching of Buddha is mind training. And do you know when the result of mind training comes best? When difficulties arise. When difficulties arise, mind training comes best. It's like, when is the best way to know how well a student understands? When the exams come, isn't it? The exam results will show whether your child or yourself have been doing the supposed right thing or not. What you do in school may not be right. Even what you do in school may not be right. What society feels and thinks may not be right. In fact, many things that society does is wrong. It's very wrong. But because we are all under the influence and pressure that this is the supposed right thing to do, so we all do it. Let me give you a very good example. You like to eat meat? You like to eat meat? Where does it come from? Does it come from ethical treatment of animals? Huh? Does meat come from ethical treatment of animals? Do you love children? Are children tasty? When you look at a child, from the next moment, say, now this child's head is perfect for making curry. It's called human head curry, baby head curry. Huh? When people look at the fish, it's unbelievable. Go to the aquarium, and you see, everybody say, oh, this one very nice, very tasty, this and that. Not appreciating life, but thinking of how to eat them. Why? So this is society. Is it right? Hello? Is it right? Huh? Is it humane? Okay? But it doesn't matter. This is karma. You choose what kind of life you want. You choose how you want to treat others, and you choose. That's why in Buddhism we say you are ultimately your own guru. You are truly free because you make your choice. What you want to eat is your choice. I asked you to submit to me what you have eaten, how many lives you have eaten. Only one person did that. Everybody else pretended and forgotten. Yeah. So for that person, I did pray for the things that that person ate. And that person did purify much karma. You see? But everybody will just say, oh, Lama will forget. Sure, if you want to think that Lama will forget, because you are wanting your Lama to forget, so that you don't need to do it. But this is how we are getting by in our life. We want and we wish everybody else, somebody else and everybody else to forget. It's at best, they forget. When they forget, it means I have an easy life. Again, it's I. I have an easy life. Okay? So, you want to learn Buddhism because you want to become aware. You must first understand that by learning and studying and meditating, you become very much aware of your choice, that your life is full of choices and that you are ultimately free to make your own choice. Unless, of course, you go to jail. You are in prison. Okay? Ultimately, you are free to make your choice. Ultimately, when something happens, those with negative mind will see all the negative things. Those with positive mind will see all the positive things. Those who don't understand will say it's neutral, they don't know, they don't understand, and so maybe they don't want to have anything to do with it. Make sense? Right? Yeah. And we always only want to listen to what we want to listen. We choose to listen to what we choose to listen. That's why we will never grow. We have to make ourselves uncomfortable every week. Every week when you come, whenever you come and listen to the Dharma, you must leave feeling a little uncomfortable. Why? If you cut yourself and you are bleeding, when you put a plaster, when you do whatever you are doing, will you be careful not to hurt it? Will you be? Why? Why? Pain. Uncomfortable, isn't it? Right? So therefore, every week, when you come and you listen to the Dhamma, you have to hurt yourself. You have to hurt your ego. So you feel uncomfortable. Why? Because you suddenly realize that some things, oops. Your love for how things that you are so used to be must slowly erode away. Just like, my guru was telling me, what is the best mind training? He said, when your durian mind becomes a football. Okay? When your durian mind becomes a football. Our mind is all filled with I, like a durian. Right? Our mind is all thorns. Not anywhere it is soft outside, smooth outside. No. If we really want to practice mind training, we have to foul. We have to sand the thorns down. We have no choice. We have no choice. The purpose of practicing Dharma is to have awareness, to be aware. Then, when the next day comes, the next moment comes, something happens. The first thing, many people like to tell me, Lama, I have no choice. I say, you do. And he says, what? I say, you do have a choice in what drink you want to drink in your next meal. Even before your next meal, if you are going to have a cup of tea, you have a choice whether you want to drink something with high sugar content, low sugar content, you want to eat something that is deep fried, or you need something that is simple and plain, or you want to eat fruits and vegetables. It is your choice. Whatever you do, there is a choice. And whatever the choice, there will always be a result. This is the essence of Buddha's teaching in terms of interdependent arising. Everything that happens is dependent on causes, and everything that happens is the result of previous cause. And whatever you do now, it is your future. Okay, it is the cause of your future. Whether the result of that future comes in this life, or in this year, in 5 years, in 10 years, it all depends on you. Because you have the freedom to make the choice. For example, some people say, I have no freedom because Lama asked me to do this and Lama asked me to do that. I say, yes, if your Lama asks you to do, and your Guru asks you to do, and you do, I rejoice because you have chosen to do it. Because many people will choose not to do it because they feel that what Lama has asked me to do is difficult. What Lama has asked me to do is taking my time, my effort, my job, my name, my fame. Just like tonight. You came, it's your choice. I didn't force you. Isn't it? Yeah. I didn't force you to come to listen to the teaching tonight. I didn't force you to say that if you don't come anymore. Right? Yeah. But I guess I know why you all came. Huh? How many of you came because of the reason that you came? Want to listen to what's going to happen next year, isn't it? Huh? Okay, so far, are the predictions that I made true? No, huh? Not true? Can't remember anyway. Isn't it? Some who make the effort to remember will know. Okay? So, there's one more. What is the essence and benefit of learning and practicing Buddhism? The essence of what is the benefit of learning and practicing Buddhism is ultimately true freedom. Freedom means happiness. Freedom. Okay? You're free from your bad karma. Like for example, if you are not free, you will always be bound by your conditions. Why are some people born with such great conditions? Why are some people born with such difficult conditions? And the chance to be born with difficult conditions is much greater than those to be born in splendid conditions. So, whatever our condition is now, we have to make the decision that we want to improve our condition by improving the condition of our own mind and our own hearts. Not by, when many people are young, they say, I want to change the world. Isn't it? Isn't it? You want to change the world, right? Many people have the dream. Yeah. Very selfish people can't be bothered. Why change the world? So when I say, you want to change the world, many people have this face. Yeah. Okay. Now, as you get older, as you get wiser, what the Dharma says is that if you really want to change, you need to change your own mind. It is your heart, it is your mind that needs the change. So many of us have so many expectations of how things should and must be. When we say you want to open your mind, that means you really want to open your horizons. Start to see things from multiple faceted aspects, from multifaceted aspect. For example, I give you a good example. If your mind is only triangular in shape versus your mind has multifaceted cuts like a diamond, which one will shine brighter? Huh? Okay, 3-cut diamond versus 100-cut diamond or 99-cut diamond. Which one will shine brighter? Huh? Which one? Huh? 100? Actually, they are the same, but they have the same shine. But the 100-cut diamond would reflect more light. You see? If you can shine, you shine. That's all. It's only how much light you reflect. Similarly, you are what you are. It's only how much you can choose to reflect, how much you choose to change your mind, then you are bright. You cannot say, you are good diamond, you are bad diamond. You are a diamond. You are divine. Isn't it? How can I say, this is a bad diamond, so I throw or do something to the diamond and diamond becomes shiny or something like that? Okay? Or change the diamond, beat the diamond down, then reconstitute a new diamond. Some people have all kind of thoughts. It's like many people ask me, Lama, is this real turquoise? It's real, but it's fake. What do you mean by it's real but it's fake? I want to tell you. Do you know how expensive real turquoise is? Okay? What you are getting is the reconstituted turquoise powder. After they do something about the turquoise they want to get, then the rest of it, they blend it down the powder. It's real turquoise powder, then they reconstitute it into a turquoise block. Or they recast them into individual beads. Then they sell. Okay, so is it real? It's real, it's turquoise, but it's fake at the same time. Similarly, in China, I've seen people make jade bangle. Is it real jade bangle? It is real, but it's fake. There are two types. Those who add color to the stone and those who reconstitute the jade powder into a new jade block and then recarve them. So is it real? It is not. It is real, but it's fake. So how do we choose to see many things in our life from now onwards? Okay? Choose the middle path. Choose the middle path. When happy times come, don't be too happy. When difficult times come, don't be too sad. It is a journey. Don't just pray. There's no point praying. Like I said, there's no point praying for world peace. You want world peace? You'll be at peace. When you are at peace, you will be at peace. Your peaceful energy will spread to your friend, your neighbor, your colleague, your family. And your world needs to be at peace first. You want world peace? Slowly it has to grow. It takes time to grow. Not take gun, world peace. But today, it is take a gun and a bomb and say world peace. Okay? It is not real world peace. So we need to feel it deep inside ourselves. That is the purpose of Buddha's teaching. Awareness. And then deep awareness. First, we need to follow the easier method, is the awareness of external condition. And then once we, the thing with ourselves is, when we are young, when we don't have anything, you say, I want to have this, I want to have that, isn't it? And then when you come to a certain age, because you have a job and this and that, then now you say, oh, I will start practicing when I have a house, have a car, have married, have children, have whatever I want, then I will start to practice. When you have all these things, you again have some other excuse of not practicing, of not cultivating. Again, we will justify and blame other people for not, it's always somebody else's fault. We need to start to meditate on the inside. It is our choice to close our eyes and to relax our eyelids. Okay? Most of us never relax our eyelids. Our eyes are a true example of extremity. Our eyes are either open or closed. We have very seldom relaxed our eyelids. That's why if you look at the statue of the Buddha's eyes are always relaxed. They are not fully open, or they fully closed. So what does it mean? It has a secret meaning of telling you, dear child, have the middle path. View things in a middle way. The middle way view of all things. That is one of the secret meaning. The whole Buddha's body has got many secret meanings. Okay? You really want peace? You really want happiness? You really need to learn to have the middle way view. Stop being extremist, because you are only hurting yourself. Okay? But we need to hurt our ego so that we will start to feel frightened. We need to hurt our ego and hurt our pride so that we start to feel a little bit uncomfortable. Then our boundaries of our mind will grow. It will grow. And it's like if you're not used to sharing things, then when you start to share, you're uncomfortable. You start to feel insecure. You start to feel frightened. So, but once you are used to it, it becomes part of your nature. Like earlier on I said, most of us when we start to have house, have this and that, this is an external environment. And we say, when I have all these things, then I will start to meditate. But when you have all these things, you start to think of adorning these things with even more things. When will we start to adorn our mind with more peace? So adorning our mind with more peace is the most important thing to do. Many people, we ourselves, we choose to remember the negative things. Sometimes we cannot remember the cause of the negative thing, but we only remember the negative thought and the negative energy, isn't it? Correct? Sometimes, if next time somebody tells you, oh, this thing, oh, so many things, then you answer, do you know what happened? If they cannot remember, you laugh at them. You laugh. You're suffering. For what? You're suffering. Why you want to suffer? You remember why you are not happy. You remember not being happy, but you don't remember why you are not happy. You only know you don't like that person, but you don't remember what happened that makes you not like that person. So, whether people like you or whether people don't like you, we have to remember it doesn't make us a better or a worse person. Because many people in our life will like us and many people in our life don't like us anyway. Isn't it? This is called freedom. We cannot stop people or arrest them if they don't like you. People who like you will like you. And why do they like you? If they give you a lot of reasons, it's unfortunate. If they don't like you and they give you a lot of reasons, it is something for you to think about. For example, how many of you like durian? Can you tell me why you like durian? Can you tell me why you like durian? So you see, you don't know why you like durian, isn't it? So very simple. Sometimes you just like durian. Just accept it. I just like it. I don't know, but I just like it. It's like, maybe Christina, she just don't like it. You know? And so the best thing to do is bring her out to eat durian with you. Right? Yeah. So you understand? Sometimes if people ask you, why you like it? It's okay to say, I just like it. Don't justify why you like, or because somebody tell me it's nice, because this and that. No, look. It is a kind of meditation. Just have to accept that we just like it. You understand? You don't need to justify to anybody why you like this thing. Why you like this person, why you don't like this person. Why do you want to, do we need to justify? Sometimes it's just feelings. You understand? Right? It's just, we just need to say, I just like it. And if somebody tells you, I just like it, say good, because that person face up to himself. You understand? But if somebody tells you why he don't like about you, then you have to reflect. Does what that person say hold any truth? So therefore we say, the enemy is our greatest guru that tells us the points and the faults that we can improve. Our friends are useless actually. The friends already love us so much, they don't see any fault in us. Therefore, we have nothing to improve. Correct? The greedy pigs will make friends with the greedy pigs, and the greedy pigs will not see greedy pigs. Greedy are those who love to eat and eat like that as a fault, isn't it? Those who eat a lot will enjoy going out with those who eat a lot, and those who eat a lot will not enjoy fine food. They do not know what is tasting. They just need to eat a lot. And those who eat a lot will not agree with those people. And those who eat very little and enjoying the finesse of things will not agree with those who eat a lot. Like if I go out with Stephanie, Stephanie will look at me, Mama, you're eating so much. Right? So she's my good guru. She manifests. Say, I cannot eat so much. You know. Or I can think, I try to make Stephanie like me. So when I go with her, I pretend I don't eat so much. Or I can think, I can feel that she's making me more aware of my actual needs. Do I need to eat so much? You see? So everything, it is a choice. We make our choice. We make a choice whether we can forgive and forget. And we make the choice whether we are happy or not. So this is a very important teaching for now, your life, and of course, the coming year. Because the coming year is going to be an explosive year. Okay? It's going to be a hot year. That's why they say, the calm before the storm. You know this term, the calm before the storm? So now is the cool before the heat. Okay? Next year is going to be a hot year. Okay? Yeah. So you need to arm yourself with With what? Sunblock. Huh? Sunblock. Oh my gosh. You need to arm yourself with what? Swimming trunks and swimming costume. Go swimming more often, then turn black. Huh? What do you need to arm yourself with? Huh? With a cool mind. With a cool mind. Okay? Whatever happens will happen. When something good happens, don't be too happy. When something bad happens, don't be too sad, because it won't last forever. When something good happens, don't be too happy. It's also not going to last forever. You understand? So this is something that's very, very important. And say something good happened, yay! Like for example, there's a big party and there's a barbecue and you're going to eat and you're very happy. First of all, when you have a big barbecue or big banquet or buffet, means many beings going to die. Isn't it? Right? Many beings are going to die, are going to be murdered. Like many people, when they have a celebration, they go to eat seafood. So a lot of clams are going to be fried alive, boiled alive. Crabs are going to be torn apart. Sorry, a bit gory for you, isn't it? Fish going to get suffocated. Yeah. Then the legs the legs of the pig are going to be chopped off. And if you have a kind of a happy meal for me, there's people like to go eat maybe tandoori, mutton biryani, Hui Jin's favorite. Remember, whenever you're going to eat next meal, you do this. Massage your own flesh. Okay? I'm not forcing you to be vegetarian. I'm just making you aware. It's true. I'm not forcing you to be vegetarian. It's going to be the New Year's Eve dinner soon. How many lives are you going to murder? Alright? The so-called reunion dinner. We're gonna how many, or even Christmas, they murder turkeys. Chinese New Year, they murder crabs and fish and prawns and Is there ever going to be peace? Okay? Peace will only come when you have peace in your body, your speech, your mind. Okay? So, feel that within you. Feel that within ourselves. Can we live peacefully? It's all your choice. It is your choice. Right? So, I'm going to give a little bit update about the year. How many of you are bosses and superiors here? Don't dare to raise your hands, right? Okay, I want to tell you, in the coming year, it's going to be a tough year for you. Okay? But since everybody is somebody else's superior, even if you are a parent, you are superior to your child, okay, next year is going to be a hot year. Things may get difficult. Okay? How are you going to rein a wild horse? Okay? So it's going to be a hot year where everything will start to run here and there. Alright? So the best way to control is to let go. The best way to control is to let go. Is to be at ease with yourself. Okay? This year is a very special year. It will be a year where there will be two to break of spring. Okay, so every year the 4th of February means the 4th of February is the beginning of spring. Okay, so this year the beginning of spring is going to come after the Lunar New Year, right? So you must understand that the Chinese calendar has both the solar and lunar. All right, so for the seasons we follow the solar calendar, okay, and for the new year we follow the lunar calendar. So it's both. So in 2015, the new year, the lunar new year is after the beginning of spring. So in the year of the horse, there's going to be 2 spring. So that means many people are going to get pregnant and many people are going to give birth. So in a way, it's a good year, okay? But in a way, Ile wants to get pregnant, so we'll pray for her. Stella wants to be pregnant too, so. Okay, so everybody please stay near to your partner, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, girlfriend, because if you're for the singles, it's a good year to get married. For the married, it's the good year to have fun outside of your marriage. So many opportunities to have passionate fun outside of your whatever you are doing. All right. So it's a year to practice awareness. The next year, unfortunately for men, is going to be a year that is a better year for men than women. A better year for women than for men. Okay, so it's a more of a woman's year. Okay, all the breakthrough and everything will be by the woman. So if you want to have success, men, ask the woman to do everything. They will bring you success. Okay, right? So you must appreciate the ladies, especially in the year of the horse. You want baby, they give you baby. You want a home, they give you a home, right? You want a wife, they give you a wife. Yeah, they give you everything. So you want success, also the ladies will give you everything. So appreciate the ladies, especially next year. Okay. So for the men, it is a year where the men may get sick. Okay, the sickness star flies to the men, and next year I'm actually very worried because there may be war. Okay, yeah. Then the quarrelsome stars and something that I see. So I'm pretty worried about the U.S., China, Japan, North Korea region because the quarrelsome stars went there. What's the best place to go next year? Southwest. So go Brazil. Go where? I don't know. Okay, so next year also please be wary of fire hazards. Okay, and to have a careful relationship with your superiors. Okay, if you're working for somebody, please don't go and disturb your boss too much. If not, your boss is going to flame you. Okay, he's going to cook you. All right, so maybe let's have a break before I continue. Good idea? Yeah? So let's have a 10-minute break. Thank you. I don't want to go through the 12 animal signs in terms of saying what's going to happen and this and that already, because that is that's the general reading, and frankly speaking, it is not all across the board. But what I want to tell you is where certain things are. What is the general direction of how certain things are going, and what I want to tell you is something that is more exact. Okay? Like for example, those of you who are born in whichever month and who are born between what time, from what time to what time. This is my style. The rest they are doing a more general one. So everybody should get their paper and pen ready. Okay? For those of you who have, without paper and pen, then remember it in your heart. Many people ask me what are the suitable days to start work. Every day is a suitable day to start work. Don't be lazy. No, I have never gotten an off day from my guru. Okay. So, for those, okay, so anyway, just easy way. 4th of February is not suitable for those born in the year of the rat. 5th of February, not suitable for those born in the year of the ox. 7th of February, not suitable for those born in the year of the rabbit. And 13th of February, not suitable for those born in the year of rooster. Other than that, you can start work anytime, any day. Okay? In the northwestern part of your house, it will be good to hang a wind chime. Okay? The quarrelsome star is at the northeast. So at the northeastern side of your house, corner of your house, you can put the salt cure, water. If you do not know, please go find out in the counter. Okay? So the destruction star and the yearly destruction star and all the, we say, the bad luck, all the negative things, okay, is in the northern direction. Okay? So please don't do anything to the northern direction of your house. Okay? Northeast will experience riots and fights. Northwest will experience earthquakes. So I'm worried about the US. Northeast, I'm worried about China, Korea, and Japan. There's no need to worry anyway. If it will happen, it will happen. If it won't happen, it won't happen. So many things, like I said, is dependent on people's choices. So the south, the southwest, and the west will generally experience prosperity this year. And in the east will experience epidemics and sicknesses. Okay, so these are the things. So those of you who are born in the year of the rat, 1936, 1948, 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996. And those of you who are born in the lunar 11 month, and those of you who are born between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m., okay, you have strong obstacles. Strong obstacles. Okay, harms coming from this particular direction and time in this thing. Okay, so how to avert it? Okay, do things wisely. Okay, and remember what I told you. to celebrate every small success. Remember I told you that? Okay? Celebrate every small success. So that when things are tough, there will always be celebration. There will always be success. Big or small, doesn't matter. At least we feel happy. Okay? My advice for you is to go to the dentist and go donate blood so that you do some good deeds. Do animal liberation and donate coffin to the poor and homeless. Okay? For those of you who are born in this time, this year, this month, you need to pray to Kala Chakra and Medicine Buddha and to Guru Rinpoche. So you want to request for blessings to your heart and to have nobleman support for the coming year. Okay? So those of you who are born in year the ox, 1937, 49, 61, 73, 85, 97, who are born in the 12th lunar month. You may not be in the year the ox, but those of you who are born in the 12th lunar month, and those of you who are born between 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Okay? So this is more specific, isn't it? Yeah. So if you say that, oh, those who are born in this, and sorry, this is more specific. Okay? So it's going to be, many things are going to be good. Okay? We're going to be successful. Okay? But because it's very successful, it's going to be a lot of celebration. So please don't eat too much and don't and do a lot of charity. When times are good, do charity. Always remember the unfortunate. All right? And in the new year, pray. Pray to Kala Chakra, Shakyamuni Buddha, Medicine Buddha, and especially and also the sun and the moon bodhisattvas. Okay. So if you have you should put a sword cure in the northeast direction of your house. Those of you who are born in the Tiger year, 1938, 50, 62, 74, 86, 98, born in the first lunar month, born between the time 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., okay? There will be frustration, and so please don't be reckless, okay? There will be many naysayers and many people who say many gossips. Don't give in to them. The more people say bad things, the more you need to be positive. Okay? Because the more you believe and the more you want to give in to these things, the more harm you will get. Okay? So enjoy yourself this year. Don't be too harsh. There are always two sides to everything. Okay, and so you need to pray towards Guru Rinpoche and Dorje Trollo and for the purification of those who are in conflict with scheming characters. We have a conflict of scheming characters. Those who are born in the rabbit, 1939, 51, 63, 75, 87, 99. Those who are born in the second lunar month, okay, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. So there's going to be a successful year. So please be humble, because with success always comes a lot of pride, and you think that many things are going away, and so therefore you tend to bulldoze your way. Okay, so so there will be jealousy and gossips. Okay, and those of you who are born in this time, this month, these years, you will get a lot of opposite sex attraction. Okay, so uh, please pray to Guru Rinpoche, because you have in conflict with scheming characters. Okay, and you need and also please pray for blessings and the inspiration from the sun and moon bodhisattvas, and to pray to Kala Chakra. Okay, so that the year may be smooth and protect against those beings who are out to cause harm. Those born in the year of the dragon, 1940, 52, 64, 76, 88, 2000, born in the third lunar month, born between 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, so there's going to be some roller coaster year. Be focused, okay, and always ask for help. Focus on your relationship with your spouse and your partner. Okay, do good deeds. Pray towards to Lord Manjushri to ask for wisdom, and Medicine Buddha to ask for health. Those born in the year of the snake, 1941, 53, 65, 77, 89, 2001, born in the 12th lunar month, born between 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. So now I'm talking up to a year, those born year of the snake, isn't it? 1941, 53, 65, 77, 89, 2001, 12 lunar month. Born between 9 to 11 a.m. Not 1 to 3 a.m., 9 to 11 a.m. Please be very, very careful of your health. Of those during this time, this month, this year. There's harm of food poisoning. Very easily to get a food poisoning, so please be very, very careful. You need to, best way is to exercise a lot, and to not eat dinner. Maybe best is not eat dinner. Can pray towards the moon Bodhisattva, Shakyamuni Buddha, and Medicine Buddha. Born in the year of the horse, 1930, 42, 54, 66, 78, 90. Born in the 5th lunar month, between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'd like you to be, I'd like you to really meditate this year. It's very important to meditate, to keep our mind, keep our mind at ease and to relax. Okay? Great celebration will bring also great sickness. Okay? So after great celebration will also mean great sadness. Always things extreme. So we should try to keep things calm and in the middle. You need to make offerings to pray towards Kala Chakra and the Medicine Buddha. Those born in the year of the goat, 1931, 43, 55, 67, 79, 1991, born in the 6th lunar month, between 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, so it's a very positive year. A lot of noble help, noble people, noble help. A lot of people will come and help you. So it will be very, all you need to do is to open your heart and ask. Ask to be polite. Many things will be very, very good. It's going to be a good year. So please prepare to do a lot of good deeds, because the coming year after that is not going to be good. It's a preparation. So accumulate good merits and do good deeds now. So in preparation, when things are good, prepare for the bad times. When times are bad, it's time to exercise or to use whatever you have learned. Okay, so those who are born in the year of the monkey, 1932, 44, 56, 68, 80, 92, born in the 7th lunar month, between 3 to 5 p.m. Oh. Anyway. So you're likely to have, you're likely to be emotionally unstable. Okay? Why? Because, and I don't want to tell you why. So, please take care of elderly at home. Okay? Please be mindful throughout the year. Okay? Avoid attending weddings and funerals. Okay? Do charity, donate blood, visit a dentist, do animal liberation, help the poor. Okay? So I want to say, and also pray to Guru Rinpoche, and because your protection against scheming characters. And also you need to feel more grounded. So you pray to Siddhikapa Bodhisattva. Okay. Last, I did say that those of you who have a lot of bad luck or whatever, what's the best thing to do, isn't it? I did say I want to say, isn't it? So I'm going to say after this, not now. Please, if I forget, then too bad. Those born in the year of the rooster, so, and those who are born in the 8th lunar month, born between 5 to 7 p.m., okay? You need to meditate. You need to exercise internal awareness and discipline. You are going to have so much fun, okay, that you are going to fall sick from overeating and playing. Okay, and you're probably gonna get, you're probably also going to get stomach problem from that. So please try, if you're going to have these things happening to you, please be aware, when you're on your own, don't eat dinner. Not eating dinner will actually save you from a lot of problems. I'm telling you this. Okay? Just by not eating dinner. Going to save you from a lot of unnecessary pain and unnecessary obscurations and obstacles. So it's like half-day fasting. Okay? Your patron deity will be Shakyamuni Buddha and Tara. Okay? And Mother Tara. Was born in the year of the dog, born in the 9th lunar month, born between 7 to 9 p.m. Okay? Please be careful and don't challenge people in this year. Don't challenge people. Be very careful with your legal issues, your legal things, signing of contracts and stuff like that. Okay? Please pray to Manjusri, Guru Rinpoche. Okay? And if you really have any problems, you need to pray to the deity known as Marichi. And those finally born in the year of the pig, born in the 10th lunar month between 9 to 11 p.m. Okay, you're going to meet a lot of new people. You're going to have a lot of people to assist you. You need to expand your social circle. And please pray to the sun, Bodhisattva of the sun, and towards Lord Zambala and to Guru Rinpoche, because you've got scheming characters waiting for you. For those of you who have already got a divination from me for yourself, please be mindful of the things that I told you. Like I said, those who receive the divination from me personally, they are not based on astrology, but based on divine intervention towards you. Okay? And so therefore, remember what I said today. In the coming year, please be happy. Stay happy. If you realize what I said just now and what I said earlier in the beginning in the teaching, everything matches. Okay? Keep your mind positive. Keep your heart open. Don't put in too much effort, because you need to put in the effort to change your mind, not in the ways that you have always been. So this is something that is very important for you. Okay? And I pray, and I pray and will bless you. And please keep your mind not only for yourself but also for others, and that is the most important way. And for those of you whom I said that there's going to be a lot of harm and this and that, then actually one of the best way to purify the obstacles is to go and pray for others when other people pass away. Go and help other people and pray for others when other people are in pain, when other people are sick, and when other people are suffering. So whenever other people are having problems and you pray for them, your problems will go away too. So this is very important. Okay? So if you only think about yourself, your problems will go away for that moment, but they will definitely come back to you again. Alright? Okay, so that's it for today. Tomorrow there's no teaching. Saturday night there's a fire puja. And so this fire puja is to clear away the obstacles for the coming year. And this fire puja is also to purify our misdeeds, our negative thoughts and negative karma, and to purify our hearts, our minds. And so this is something that's very important. And the coming year is very important to practice, that everybody must come together to offer, talk together twice a month in the protector month, protector puja time and the guru puja time. By doing that, then one accumulates great merit by offering and sharing. And so this is the advice for the coming year. Please remember, because I won't remember it for you. Okay? Seek all advice equally and listen to whatever advice that is given to you with an open and accepting heart. Remember, don't judge, because the more you judge, the more you judge others actually shows how you judge yourself. The more you judge others, the more you judge yourself. So there's something that is not necessary. Not necessary. How you should try to do is you should try to meditate. Meditate and awaken into your own inner secret world of calmness. Okay? So your inner secret world is only experienced by yourself. Nobody can experience the peace that you're experiencing. Similarly, nobody can experience the turmoil that your mind is experiencing. So therefore, keep your mind at ease and at peace. So that's my prayer for you in the coming year. Okay? Thank you. So we just offer a short mandala will do. This ground anointed with perfume, bestrewn with flowers. The Mount Meru, the four lands, the sun and the moon. Vast, clear blue skies. The vast lands. So offer your inner space, your inner mind. All the things that you love and you like is all there. You want to grow the inner space in your inner mind to as vast as space. It's filled with flowers and all things beautiful. At the same time, you offer away your troubles, your worries, all things that burden you, all your fears, your nightmares, your insecurities. Offer away to your name, fame, honor. Offer also your success and your failures. Offer your happiness and your sadness. And invite all beings to enjoy this pure land. That they too all may offer all their love and all their fears and all their hatred away. May all beings rest in such a state of equanimity. Idang goro rana mandala goniya daya. Okay?